is coming in right now as far as the ban by Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan on Jamaat ud-Dawa is concerned. Remember, Jamaat ud-Dawa is the front for Lashkar-e-Taiba, which was responsible for carrying out the Mumbai terror attacks. But the question really remains is Maulana Masood Azhar still continues to remain and roam freely in Pakistan as well. If you've got our correspondents with us, we'll go straight across to them for more on this particular story. But that's the very latest that's coming in as far as Hafiz Saeed is concerned. Hafiz Saeed going on to say we've survived such bans in the past, we'll continue to do so in the future as well. Gaurav Savant, our executive editor, breaking the story, joining us live from Srinagar as well. Gaurav, you've got Hafiz Saeed, who's chest thumping now, issuing a statement saying that he will fight this ban at the highest level, not just internationally but domestically in Pakistan as well. The question still remains is, all right, we have that reaction coming in right there from Hafiz Saeed. Let's listen in.
इंशाअल्लाहुल अज़ीज़ हमारा तर्ज़ अमल, हमारा रवैया, हमारा लाहे अमल और जमात उद-दावा के तमाम कारकुनान का रद्द अमल ये साबित करेगा कि पाकिस्तान हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी अल्लाह की नेमत है और इंशाअल्लाहुल अज़ीज़ इसकी हिफाजत को हम सबसे अहमियत देते हैं और इंशाअल्लाहुल अज़ीज़ दुआएं भी जारी रखेंगे। हमारे कारकुनान इस मौके पर परेशान नहीं होंगे। अल्लाह ताला देख रहा है और जान रहा है कि इस वक्त हम कहाँ खड़े हैं। जमात की सूरत हाल से दो चार है, मुल्क की सतह पर खड़ा है। हम दुआ करते हैं, या अल्लाह पाकिस्तान की हिफाजत फरमा, या अल्लाह पाकिस्तान के अंदर इस जमात की हिफाजत फरमा जो महज तेरे दीन के लिए कोशां है। बड़ी संजीदगी के साथ इस कानूनी जंग को इंशाअल्लाह लड़ेंगे। हम जानते हैं पाकिस्तान पर बहुत ही मुश्किल हालात हैं। पाकिस्तान जिस सूरत हाल से दो चार है, हम इसका पूरा इदराक रखते हैं। हम इस पाकिस्तान को अल्लाह की सबसे बड़ी नेमत समझते हैं।
That is Hafiz Saeed's first reaction coming in after that ban from Pakistan to ban Jamaat ud-Dawa right there. He's gone on to, of course, say that he's going to fight this not just domestically but internationally as well. Gaurav Savant breaking the story, your executive editor, joining us live from Srinagar now. Gaurav, the question really is whether or not Pakistan Prime Minister will now go ahead and ban Jaish-e-Mohammed as well. Do you see that happening? Because on one side you ban Jamaat ud-Dawa, on the other side you've got Maulana Masood Azhar that roams freely around Pakistan. So the question is this really a hogwash?
The panic in Pakistan is palpable. From Hafiz Saeed to Pakistan's army, they're all reacting it because the Financial Action Task Force and the United Nations Security Council, they've come down heavily on Pakistan. Pakistan as a country remains on the Financial Action Task Force grey list for inaction against terrorist organizations like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, along with others like the Haqqani Network, Taliban and Al-Qaeda. And this is a huge embarrassment for Pakistan, which is hoping for more investment in their country. Saudi Arabia may have promised $20 billion, but that $20 billion will not flow into Pakistan if Pakistan goes on to that blacklist. Pakistan has until May 2019 to show that it's taken demonstrable legal action against terrorist organizations like the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Lashkar-e-Taiba. Legal options, legal action needs to be taken. So panic in Pakistan is palpable, Chetty.
All right, we have someone on the phone line at the moment. I'm being told we've got General joining us right there on the phone line. So your first up reaction that is coming in. DS Jaswal is now joining us on the phone line. General DS Jaswal, your first up reaction on Hafiz Saeed making a statement going on to say that they will fight this internationally and domestically both. Of course, Pakistan's actions, as Gaurav was just rightly mentioning, is coming in on the back of the mounting pressure globally to act against the terrorist outfits that are operating on their soil.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Hafiz Saeed has become all-powerful and he's dictating terms over there. It's well known all throughout the world that JUD and Falah Insaniat, they are the ones which are collecting funds for this for Jamaat for Hafiz Saeed. And that money is being used to fund terrorists. Now, Hafiz Saeed naturally will respond back by saying, sorry, I'm going to challenge it. But the fact is, despite the Pakistani government laying a stricture on JD and Falaya Insaniyat, he definitely is going to question that. But that apart, the world knows it, that the main funding for the activities of Hafiz Saeed comes from these two organizations. So he can keep challenging, that's okay. But one fact is there, that he has now grown in stature to be able to challenge the Pakistani government as also the Pakistani army. If you hear the speeches also, which have been given by his younger brother Saeed, he says, वो तो हम सब काम करते हैं, फौज के खाते में वो सारा कुछ डाल देते हैं, जितनी भी सक्सेस होती है, काम तो हम कर रहे हैं. 26-11 कर दिया हमने, पार्लियामेंट कर दिया, लेकिन credit has been given. So he's become all powerful, all pervasive, and that's the reason he's got the guts to challenge this particular stricture which has been laid on these two organizations.
Jaswal, would you call this a farce on the part of the Pakistani government? Because since the year 2005, this is the 5th ban on Jamaat-ud-Dawa and on Hafiz Saeed. Nothing really happens, and as we all know that the terror outfits continue to freely operate out of Pakistani soil despite all these bans that have been coming in even in the past.
Precisely, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that he's grown so big in his stature that he doesn't care for Pakistan, for all the strictures that they are imposing on him. He just doesn't care, and Pakistan can't do anything on that. It's just lip service by Pakistan. In effect, these are going to be absolutely, the instructions are going to be absolutely defunct.
All right, General B.S. Jaswal, what do you also have to say about Maulana Masood Azhar and Jaish-e-Mohammed that continues to operate freely out of Pakistan soil? So on one hand, you've got Jamaat-ud-Dawa, which is the front for Lashkar-e-Taiba, getting banned in Pakistan. On the other side, you've got no action being taken against Jaish-e-Mohammed as well.
You should understand that Musharraf had also said that the terrorists are a strategic asset for Pakistan. So they will continue to operate till the time where they're down on their knees by world pressure, and then only they will start responding. Otherwise, they're not bothered, because these chaps are too powerful, and they have a problem why the Pakistan army or the Pakistan government cannot do anything against them. Because these people, they will rebel and join the terrorist groups which are there on the west. And if they join, then Pakistan has a lot of problems.
Leave it at that. General B.S. Jaswal, I appreciate you joining us on this broadcast now. Gaurav Sawant continues to stay with us here. Days after the Pulwama terror attacks, Pakistan has banned 2611 Mumbai terror attacks mastermind Hafiz Saeed's outfits Jamaat-ud-Dawa and Falaya Insaniyat Foundation. However, Pulwama attack mastermind and Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Maulana Masood Azhar continues to roam about freely in Pakistan and operates from his den in Pakistan, Punjab's Bahawalpur. Meanwhile, Masood Azhar hit out at Imran Khan over the crackdown on Jamaat-ud-Dawa, saying that the Pakistani Prime Minister was scared of India. Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan's decision is coming in as the anti-terror financing watchdog, the FATF, is likely to discuss the issue of blacklisting Pakistan over its failure to curb terror financing on its soil. Meanwhile, the Indian-American community staged a protest outside the Pakistan and Chinese consulate offices in Chicago in the United States over Pulwama terror attacks.
Pakistan has resorted to training people, arming them, infiltrating them across the border, and putting them into India, which has resulted in death of hundreds of thousands of civilians. At this point, most of the countries in the world have condemned this terrorism. Almost all Western countries, even most of the Muslim countries, have condemned Pakistan for its terrorism. We want to thank them all for supporting their fight against terrorism.
While a rattled Pakistan has gone on to ban the terror outfit Jamaat-ud-Dawa in the wake of the crucial step taken by India to isolate Pakistan, Pakistan, on the other hand, seems to have learnt a lesson. This as Pakistan Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi calls terrorist Masood Azhar Sahab and states that India is trying to build a negative narrative by blaming Pakistan. Listen in.
हिंदुस्तान को शायद वो लाइल्म है, मसूद अजहर साहब तो बहुत कुछ अरसे से खासे बीमार हैं और वो तो काफी हद तक महदूद हो चुके हैं अपनी सेहत की वजह से। आई डू नॉट नो उनको कहाँ से उनको इत्तलात मिली है। वो भी अपने पुराने ग्रूव में फंसे हुए हैं और वो भी अपनी ये जो सारी उनका जो नैरेटिव वो बना रहे हैं, उसके पीछे भी तो शाहजेब एक मकसद है ना।
Gaurav Sawant is joining us live from Srinagar now. Gaurav, do you think that Imran Khan was extremely rattled on the back of that FATF meeting where perhaps Pakistan could have been blacklisted from being grey-listed, which is why he announced a move like that to ban Hafiz Saeed's Jamaat-ud-Dawa? But, you know, looks like Pakistan has learnt no lesson given the fact that their foreign affairs minister himself calls all these terrorists Sahab.
So, as you rightly pointed out, Chaiti, this was the 5th time that Pakistan banned these terrorist organizations, but the Financial Action Task Force very clearly wasn't impressed. It was also because India, through partners, mounted a very strong case about funds still being available. What does the Financial Action Task Force do? Their task is to ensure that funds are not available to these terrorist organizations, that they cannot generate funds, that they cannot use funds for terror activities. And in the case of Pakistan, the FATF in its report, they very clearly mentioned that one, either Pakistan has not understood or Pakistan has not taken effective measures. And effective measures do not mean just a government order against Jamaat-ud-Dawa or Lashkar-e-Taiba like Imran Khan tried yesterday. He tried to hoodwink the FATF, but they failed. Why? Because the FATF says you must carry out an investigation and take legal action. Legal provisions must be taken. So it must happen in a court of law that there's action taken against terrorist organizations like the Jamaat-ud-Dawa, Lashkar-e-Taiba, Falah Insaniyat Foundation and the Jaish-e-Mohammed. So, and Pakistan now has a deadline till May 2019. If Pakistan does not take demonstrable action against these terrorist organizations and the Haqqani network, Taliban and Al-Qaeda, Pakistan fears a blacklist, and that would mean that Pakistan will not have access to foreign funds for investment, and Pakistan's reserves are now down to just about $7 billion, which may last them a couple of months and not beyond.
Absolutely, Gaurav, you rightly pointed out those $7 billion are only going to get them going for the next 2 months to come, perhaps. And FATF blacklisting perhaps would have meant economic sanctions being imposed on Pakistan as well. And a rattled Prime Minister takes a decision like that, but that is a sham action on the part of Pakistan. Now, in a major breakthrough, all right, we'll go to that in just about a bit. In the first exclusive interview after the Pulwama suicide attack, Home Minister Rajnath Singh has lashed out at the Congress party for politicizing the attack. Speaking to India Today, Rajnath clarified that the Congress party claims that Prime Minister Modi ignored Pulwama attack and continued shooting at Jim Corbett when the attack was taking place were ridiculous. He further stated that the Prime Minister was getting real-time updates of the situation in Kashmir and there was no delay in his action. Rajnath Singh also hailed the UN condemnation of Pulwama attack. He also did not rule out military action against Pakistan. Listen in to some of the excerpts coming in from this exclusive interview.
सबसे पहला जो आरोप उन्होंने लगाया वो ये कि प्रधानमंत्री जिम कॉर्बेट में उनके शब्द हैं चाय समोसा खा रहे थे जब पुलवामा में।
बहुत बेबुनियाद निराधार सब आरोप हैं और मैं समझता हूं कि इस प्रकार से इतने बहादुर जवानों की शहादत पर इस तरीके की राजनीति नहीं की जानी चाहिए।
पर क्या पीएम को वहां से निकलने में देरी हुई थी?
बिल्कुल नहीं मैं मानता। हमारे प्रधानमंत्री से ज्यादा सेंसिटिव कौन हो सकता है?
क्या उन्हें देर से इंफॉर्मेशन दी गई थी?
ऐसा मैं कुछ नहीं मानता। जब भी उनको इंफॉर्मेशन मिली तुरंत वहां पर उन्होंने बैठकर लोगों के साथ बातचीत करना प्रारंभ किया कि इसमें क्या फर्दर स्टेप लिया जाना चाहिए, क्या क्या होना चाहिए।
उन्हें उसी समय बता दिया गया था।
जब भी जानकारी उनको तुरंत हुई तुरंत उन्होंने ये सब सारी वहां पर सारी सिचुएशन को रिव्यू करना प्रारंभ किया था। मुझे आश्चर्य होता है कि कैसे कम से कम देश की सुरक्षा से जुड़े हुए सवालों पर इस तरीके की राजनीति नहीं की जानी चाहिए।
इस तरह की खबरें आ रही थी राजनाथ जी कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी नाराज भी हुए कि मुझे देर से क्यों बताया गया। ये खबरें तथ्य के साथ हैं?
बिल्कुल नहीं, मेरे सामने इस प्रकार की कोई खबर नहीं आई है। ये खबर कहां तैर रही थी इसकी मुझे कोई जानकारी नहीं है। शायद ये कांग्रेस के लोगों के पास खबर होगी, हम लोगों के पास ऐसी कोई खबर नहीं है।
दूसरा आरोप जो कांग्रेस की तरफ से लगाया गया वो ये
खबर है कि खबर बनाई गई है, इसके बारे में भी कुछ नहीं कहा जा सकता।
आपको लग रहा है कि ये खबर बनाई गई है ताकि
और क्या हो सकता है?
पर प्रधानमंत्री,
मुझे आश्चर्य हो रहा है कि मतलब ये पुलवामा कांड, इतने बड़े कांड, इतने घिनौने कांड, जघन्य कृत्य पर अब तरह तरह के प्रधानमंत्री से सवाल पूछे जा रहे हैं और एक तरफ सारा देश इस समय पूरी ताकत के साथ सरकार के साथ खड़ा है।